Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Today I'm going to be trying myself a wee ready meal that I found in Iceland. It's been in my freezer for quite a while now actually, to be honest with you. I've kind of been putting off eating it and I'm not really sure why. Not because it looks bad or anything, it actually sounds really nice. I've just been doing a lot more home cooking these days and just having other stuff rather than the ready meals. So kind of haven't had a lot of ready meals lately. But today I got this. I picked this up a while ago. I'm not sure if they're still actually doing it because apparently it's a limited edition. So they might not still have it available in Iceland stores, but I wanted to try it today and see how it is. So what I've got for you guys is a luxury cocoa chicken and green rice. So cocoa chicken sounds like it's going to be a chocolatey chicken curry kind of thing. It does have 2 out of 3. You can see there, 2 out of 3 chilies. So should be reasonably spicy, which is good. Although remember our motto, kids. It's not worth being spicy if it doesn't make it taste good. Spicy for the sake of spiciness is stupid in my opinion. If it's a good balance of spicy and flavour, bring it on. So as you can see, it's a limited edition. Limited edition food always bugs me because it's like, if I get a limited edition thing, like I buy a limited edition version of a game, you know, like the one that's coming out, well, by the time this video is released, I don't know if the game will be out, but Final Fantasy VII, the remake, is doing a limited edition which comes with a big box and you get Cloud on the bike as a figurine and all that, and that's cool because you can keep that, you can put it on your shelf, it looks awesome, and it's reasonably rare, you know, not everybody has it, people come around and go, oh, that's pretty cool, but limited edition food is weird. It's more like, because you can't buy this, put it on a shelf, and people will go around and go, oh my god, you got the limited edition cocoa chicken green and rice, that's amazing, that's amazeballs. No, you can't do that, or you can keep it in your freezer and people go through your freezer and go, that's weird. But yeah, that doesn't happen. So why is it limited edition? Probably because it's a trial run. All that means is it's a trial. They're trying it out to see how popular it is, and if it does really well, they'll sell more of them. Either that, or it's one of those ones where, you know, like the McRib, they make it sparse. They don't sell it a lot, so that when they do sell it, people go, quick, buy hundreds of them. Because to be fair, it works. It certainly works on me. The McRib hasn't been around in Scotland in a long time. I don't know. It certainly hasn't been around since I've actually been back in the country, since I came back from Canada. So if it was to come back, if they suddenly brought back the McRib, just out of the blue, I'd be like, quick, buy a bunch of those. I'd go and eat like 5. Just like that. Anyway, that's all for story time today. I think I've given you my views. I don't want to talk any more politics today. That's the politics of food, people. So yeah, we've got our limited edition cocoa chicken green curry here. So it looks quite nice from the packet. That's your serving suggestion. Put it on a plate, which I would say is a good idea for food. I'm just going to keep it in the tray because it actually comes in a nice wee tray. As most ready meals do, and this is quite sturdy as well, so it's not even on a plate. But let's have a wee look at our information. So it's got has it got a description? Has it got a description, or is it just cocoa chicken and green rice? It doesn't look to have a kind of a blurb. Oh, actually no, here it is. Cooked shredded chicken in a tomato and chipotle chili sauce with cocoa powder, served with cooked long grain rice with spinach and green chili puree. That sounds nice. That sounds really good. I quite like the idea of that. That sounds nice. Tomato and chipotle chili sauce with cocoa powder. Chocolate through a curry, I'm not sure of. I don't think I've ever had that before, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll find out. For best results, cooked from frozen. So we did that. We did this in the microwave. Took me about 14 minutes in my microwave to cook this, which is quite a long time, but if it means that it's going to taste nice, then that's fine. Ingredients wise, we've got cooked rice 34%, cooked chicken, cooked shredded chicken 20%, which is 97% chicken breast. Apparently it has salt and tapioca starch in it. Don't know what that's for. Water, red onion. There were quite big chunks of red onion across it, or big strips of red onion across it. They've all been mixed into the sauce now though. Rapeseed oil, spinach, herbs, tomato paste, garlic puree, ground almonds, chicken stock, chipotle paste, corn flour, spices, sugar, spring onion, fat reduced cocoa powder. It's only 0.5% cocoa powder, to be fair. Green chili puree, concentrated orange juice, sesame seeds, ancho chili powder, pasili chili powder, crushed dried guajillo chili, sunflower oil, dried Mexican oregano, and lemon oil. So, not real preservatives in there, but a lot of natural preservatives, which is good. I suppose freezing is a kind of a preservation technique, so you don't need as much preservatives in frozen stuff, generally speaking. But let's have a wee look at our caloric information in our nutrition. So, per meal, this is 690 calories, which little bit on the high end for a microwave meal, but it does look to be a decent portion, so I'm okay with that. Fat, 25.6 grams, that's quite high. 2.2 grams of that is saturated, which is about an eighth of what you're supposed to have a day, so that's not too bad if you're having this for a meal, for a main meal, so that's not too bad. Carbs, 69.1 grams, 11.3 grams of that is sugar, which is sort of high, yeah. I suppose it's all the rice, probably. Fiber, 10.2 grams, that's decent. Protein, 40.5 grams, so a good amount of protein. And then 1.7 grams of salt, which is okay. And it's 450 grams for the whole thing. So, yeah, it sounds nice. Smells quite nice. So I'm quite interested in trying this. Well, let's show you it. So we've got it in front of us before it starts getting cold and going a bit gross. So there you go. That's it there. Oh shit. Got some on my table. Stop. Okay. I'm going to move the camera to show you because I'm going to spill it all over my table. There you go. It's the chicken. It's got red onions in there. It's got chicken. There might be some other stuff. And then you've got your rice with your spinach fruit. Rice with spinach fruit is actually sounding like a really nice idea. Make it nice and salty. So I might try doing that just on my own. I got myself a new steamer. So I might try that in my steamer. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to try that later. Anyway, so yeah, this is the cocoa chicken and green rice from Iceland, limited edition. Let's give it the old taste test. So we'll go with the rice first, just to see how the rice has turned out. I wouldn't say the spinach really adds much to it. It's fragrant, which is good. Fragrant rice rather than just plain old white rice, which kind of adds a little bit. It's quite clumpy. It's quite dry. So it's not the best rice in the world. I think if you did this in the oven, it might turn it a little bit better. Or if you just made rice yourself and added some spinach to it, that might be a little bit better. But for microwave rice, as far as microwave rice goes, it's fine. It's nothing special. But rice is rice. It's hard to make rice on its own just taste good. Rice tends to be pretty plain, pretty boring. So let's move on to the main attraction here, the cocoa chicken. So yeah, you can see there's big strands of red onion in there. Bits of chicken as well. So let's try and get a mouthful with all of it on it. A bit of chicken, bit of sauce, bit of red onion. There you go. Let's go. Let's try it. I'm not feeling that it's very spicy, to be honest. Well, not sure what to think of this, to be honest with you. And I think I need another mouthful. Let's get it with a bit of rice as well and just try it that way. The flavours are quite subtle. I'm starting to feel the spiciness now, but it's just like a little kick. It's not It's not overly spicy, so it's not going to make me sweat or anything like that. I think the red onions add to it. The red onions give it a nice bit of pep, bit of kick. The chicken obviously hasn't been marinated in anything. You know, a good curry. If you're making a good curry, you should marinate the chicken in something, or cover it in spices and stuff, and sort of bake it first before, or fry it first or whatever, before you add it to the sauce, because that just adds so much more flavour. Rather than just chucking plain chicken and then adding a sauce to it, tends to come off quite bland, which is kind of, I wouldn't say it's bland, but it's not overly flavourful. You can taste the chocolate. Yeah, on the back of the tongue, you definitely can taste the chocolate, so that it does come through. But it's not like overly chocolatey or anything, so it's not like the dominant flavour, but you can definitely tell that there's chocolate in there. This was cocoa chicken, so it's cooked well enough. The chicken's cooked through. The sauce is reasonably nice. Got a little bit of kick. The red onions help to add a bit of pep to it. Sauce is a good thickness, you know, so it's not too runny, and you get that wee hint of chocolate. So it's nice. It's nice. It's just not something I would go out my way for. It's not spectacular. You know, it's not like blowing my mind. It's kind of generic. It feels a bit generic, but with a hint of chocolate. That's kind of where I would go with it. It's okay. I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping this would be like, whoa, chocolate in a curry. That actually turned out to be amazing. But nah, it's only alright. But it'll do. You know, I'll finish it, definitely, because it's nice. It is nice. It's not something I would go out my way for. I think I would rather just get a normal curry. But it'll do. It'll do. I'd definitely recommend trying it. You know, see what you think, because it's quite interesting how you get the quick kick of the touch of the chocolate, and it's in the back of your tongue rather than all around your mouth. So it's kind of like a hint. It's like it's hinting at it, which is reasonably interesting. It's an interesting experience. So yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. See what you think. But would I get it again? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think it's anything particularly special, and because it's the luxury and it was limited edition and whatnot, it was more expensive than most of your other ready meals. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I do remember it being more expensive, so I would go on my way to have it again. Definitely not. Well, that's my review for today. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the luxury cocoa chicken and green rice limited edition from Iceland. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want notifications anytime one of my videos comes out. I upload twice a week, every Wednesday, every Sunday, so there's going to be plenty on there for you to watch. I've already uploaded tons of videos already, so head on the channel, have yourself a wee marathon, maybe pick yourself a playlist if you're vegan or vegetarian and you want to just find a few wee interesting reviews of some vegan stuff. Go on there and have a wee look, or maybe you just fancy looking at some foreign foods. I've got a bunch of foreign foods that I've tried on the channel and I plan on trying going forward. So yeah, go and do all that, and then follow me on Instagram as well, because I've got pictures of all the different stuff I try, and every single one of them generally tends to come with a link to the video, and yeah, and that way you'll know if I posted a video if you check Instagram every day like I do. I'm a bit obsessed with it, really, to be honest with you. Check it every 5 minutes. But there you go. That is today's video. This has been the cocoa chicken and green rice from Iceland, limited edition, sexy version, and I will catch you in the next review. Cheers!